there was actually supposed to be one more, but I know Beastar is in here somewhere, and I couldn't wait for the last package to come. Welcome, I'm Chelsea, you're watching Chelsea Sang, and I decided to do something a little bit different.
So rightstuf decided to bless me with 2 pretty large shipments around the same time, so I thought I would do a quick unboxing. I usually save this part of the process for myself because I decided initially that this was going to be something that was just for me, and I'm honestly just too impatient. However, since these came in together, I thought I'd give it a try and unbox it together. So we'll quick run through each title and talk a little bit about why they're here. While you're here, do like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you when it's done.
Everything's unboxed. So I'm gonna start with my pre-orders, and then we can go into the other stuff. So pre-orders. Perfect World Volume 9. I was reading scans online of this like a year or two ago, probably 2-3 years ago. I don't remember when this was. Honestly, I honestly don't remember what came first, but I read it already, and I watched the drama, and I knew it had to be in the collection. If you guys haven't checked out Perfect World, it is such a sweet, heartwarming story about this girl who meets her first love from high school. Again, only this time life has happened, and he is now confined to a wheelchair, and it's basically them just trying to figure out how they're going to make everything work. And I think at the time when I started reading this, I was just really, I was like, At the time I was reading this, I was taking care of my dad, so I kind of felt that I could kind of relate to this. So that is why I was like, I'm picking this up, and I've now consumed it in almost every version that is out there, and I highly recommend it because it's a great story. Okay, so next pre-order on the list is A Sign of Affection. I knew this has been out. This has been out for a little bit, I think. I got this. I recently just read 1, 2, 3, and I was like, I completely forgot that I ordered 4. So it's finally here, and I can just dive right in, which is great. It's actually a great story. If you haven't heard of A Sign of Affection, it's about this girl, oh gosh, what is her name? It's this girl, Yuki, and her college experience. She's deaf, and it's just her just kind of trying to adjust to college life, doing all the things that girls her age loves, and the guy that she happens to fall head over heels with, and what's his name? And Itsumi, who is this very, how do I I don't even know how to explain this guy. He is this like freewheeler, always traveling, very laid back, like very interested in different cultures and all kinds of stuff. And he just becomes completely enamored with this girl, and it's just, you know, cute little love story. We love it. All right, Beastar. I'm so sorry. Y'all know I love this series. if y'all want to like hear my thoughts on this, I already did a review, and I think on the first 10 volumes of this. But this is volume 16. This has been out forever, okay? And rightstuf did me dirty. And because I was, you know, busy over the holidays and all that stuff, so like I didn't, it wasn't on my mind. But when I realized that this was out and I ordered it months before and it still wasn't here, I was, you know, I was really about to go and buy another copy. But I did the adult thing and waited. So as soon as I'm done with this filming, I am gonna read Beastar. Next, we have Sweat and Soap volume 10 and 11. I believe that 11 is the last volume in the series. Yes, oh my gosh. This is the sweetest love story ever. At first, it was giving Creeper, you know, and like, he was giving Creeper in the first volume, but once you like start going through it, it's actually really sweet, and I definitely recommend checking this out if you haven't. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. I haven't read, I think 7 or 8 was the last volume I read, you know, because I've been waiting. I decided to wait so I can just like read all of them at once, and we're here, so that's gonna happen pretty soon. Very excited for that. All right, next is The Legend of Dororo and Hyakimaru, volume 4. And it's based by Osamu Tezuka's original Dororo, which I absolutely love. I am collecting this because I watched the anime and it is amazing. Like, I cried. And that doesn't happen often, okay? It does not happen often. But I really love this, so I decided to get this, I guess, retelling of the story. And if you haven't read the original or have not like tried any version of this, I recommend doing it because it really is a great story. Basically, it's about Hyakimaru, who is the son of this feudal lord who basically gives him up as a sacrifice to demons in order for riches. And what they do is each of them take a part of his body. So when he is born, he's born as this limp looking thing. Where he's just kind of like a skinless head that's with like in torso. And before the last demon can take the rest of his body, because he was just not supposed to exist, they were supposed to take all of him. He is well, his mother was so, you know, everybody was just like, so what is this, you know, not knowing that, you know, what his father did or whatever. I'm trying not to I mean, no. So basically he escapes being eaten by the last demon, and he ends up being raised by this guy who builds him this like prosthetic body. And it's basically the journey of him and this little girl called Dororo, who he meets later down, trying to find the demons that stole his body and reclaim each piece one by one. And it's really good. It really is. The anime did it for me. I'm still reading this, and I also want to read the original version as well. It's like back there on the shelf, if you can see it. But I haven't, so I really don't know if the anime did the original justice, but I do enjoy kind of reading these and getting like glimpses into this. I was actually hoping that it would be a little bit more of like a continuation of where the anime left off, but of course I have to read to find out. So highly recommend. Y'all should check this out. Okay. So this volume of Blood on the Tracks is finally here after I've been waiting for this forever. I pre-ordered this and it's only just getting here. But yeah, I'm very excited to start diving into this, because to keep reading this is also something I'm gonna read as soon as I can, because some shit went down at the end of volume 6. Like, okay, stop. No. And I've been really waiting to get into this, and oh my goodness. If y'all have not started reading this, it is a great psychological story. Like, Shuzo Oshimi is good for that. Like, and if you really want to know more, I believe that Gemini Manga has done some videos on this. I definitely recommend you check it out if you are interested. If you haven't heard of this, if you haven't stop. Like, come on. If psychological stuff really isn't your thing, it does kind of get a little, it's not scary, but it gets creepy to the point where it really makes you kind of stop and think about stuff. And it really, check it out, people. Check it out. Alright, so that's it for my pre-orders. This time I also got some Jujutsu Kaisen volumes came in. So I got 0, 1, 4, 5, and 13. 13 was a pre-order. That is only just coming in now. But you know what? I actually haven't started reading this at all, of course, because I just got one. But I mean, I know it's good. And I have watched the anime, so I am going to take my time with this because I know it's going to be around for a while. But I think definitely before I watch the movie, or season 2, whenever they do come out, I'm probably going to read the manga first too. Yeah. So yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. I actually think with this, I'm all caught up. I ordered these. I think I ordered all of these at the birthday sale in July, and it's now, and I finally, I think, gotten everybody. Where is it? Oh, yeah. I'm completed now. So next we have number 6. I'm pretty sure that the rest of these, no! Man. Ugh. Okay. But yeah, I actually kind of enjoyed the story. It's about like this kid who lives in this place called number 6, and it's kind of this utopia where they're all technologically advanced, and you get like everybody kind of lives this good life. You kind of, you know, it's kind of like this post-apocalyptic utopia type setting, and basically your life ends up kind of being tracked out, and you, I don't know, I don't quite remember exactly, but anyway, this guy Shion starts like realizing that like some things are kind of off about this place. He keeps noticing things that kind of don't belong, and ends up meeting this guy, which I think his name is Nezumi, if I remember correctly, and finds out that there are people who live outside of number 6, and it's really a story about like class divides when it comes down to it. So I thought it was rather interesting, and I'm not gonna go too much into it because one, it's been a while. And yeah, so I really do want to dig into this pretty quick. Yeah. So yeah, number 6. So this is the Book of Humans and Insects by Osamu Tezuka. Why did I get this? I actually just wanted some more Osamu Tezuka stuff in my collection. I really enjoyed Dororo, and I know that he's got some really good classic popular stuff, but I wanted to try and get the ones that like you didn't really hear too much about, and this one had a really interesting premise, just about like this perfect person who turns out they're only perfect because they steal shit from other people. which really did it for me. So hopefully I can make some time to um, get into this one. I also got MW as well, which is kind of giving me a similar vibe. And from the stuff I was reading about it, they kind of fall outside the realm of the normal Tezuka stuff. So I thought I'd, give it a shot. So yeah. Last for this haul is Children of the Whales. I decided to give this one a shot. I don't remember. I think at the beginning when I was like considering this, I just decided to give it a try. But I was looking for sea related manga, sea and island life type stuff, just cause. And this one came into view. I think there was another one. I don't know if it's called like Under This. No, it's not called Under the Sea. But honestly, I just really enjoyed the cover art for these. And I decided to, it was kind of giving like Atlantis. And I was also, do you know that like that floating lion turtle in Avatar where it's like a whole island on its back? It was kind of giving that. And I was like, ooh, I wouldn't mind. So this is me like wholly diving in, not remembering the summary, but seeing it at the sale and just getting it. So I got, here is volumes 2 to 12. Hopefully 1 is in is in that other box, so I could start it. But yeah, so that's it for this haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend if you want. I hope you come back. And I will see you in the next video. I have to reorganize this shelf. Fun, so much fun.